I'm really happy for Damwon because during this entire year they had a great showing in basically every competitive game. Yeah, their track record recently in competitive is 51 wins to 8 losses. So yeah, getting the world title is just the cherry on the top. The way they play the game is different to normal Korean teams, in my opinion. They play really jungle support centric. That means like basically Beryl and Kenyon control the entire game. Like everything is made, like every single player is playing for Kenyon, which means that Beryl does the ganks basically for him and he's not really playing for bot lane at all, and Kenyon just gets as much resources as he can. Basically not only Damwon won Worlds, Kenyon got the MVP title. And yeah, he basically outclassed every jungler. Of course his team is playing for him, so he looks better, but he still earned it, yeah. He outclassed everyone like by a big margin, basically. I'm happy for him. Last year their showing at Worlds was not so good, so they can be proud of themselves now. Or what we can talk about at Worlds as well is the pick rate of certain champions. For example, Graves has by far the highest pick rate. He got picked in 52 games and yeah, he lost the major part of it. He lost 29 games of those and won only 23. He was a blind pick, which basically means people don't care about the matchups when they pick Graves. It's just, yeah, it's pick or ban as a champion, and then sometimes the enemies have a good counter strategy towards Graves, for example outranging it, something like this. And the second most played champion after Graves was Ashe, and Ashe had only 32 games, and the next one is Jhin with 31 games, which means Graves is basically the champion Worlds is about. It's basically Graves. And then we have two winners at Worlds champion-wise. It's Jhin and Leona. They both have a high pick rate and also a really high win rate. Jhin with 64.5% and Leona with 70.8%, which is by far higher than every other champion that got picked as often.